What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Oh boy, where do we start? There is the Kissing Booth's favorite couple, Elle and Noah, and then the toxic after duo Hardin and Tessa, and surprisingly, Belle and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast are also on the list of top 10 movie couples we wish had broken up. Just a fair warning, major spoilers for some of your favorite films to follow. Elle and Noah, the Kissing Booth. After breaking up thousands of times in their year-and-a-half relationship, Elle and Noah are thinking of moving in together. After investing ourselves in their rocky relationship that was, by the way, dragged for 3 years, in the 3 films of the franchise, The Kissing Booth ends with the couple having one of the most awkward conversations in cinema history. And more importantly, we never really discovered what happened to them after Elle stared at Noah's butt for 20 seconds. Most fans believe they end up together. And sadly, that wouldn't be the ideal situation. Once you pay more attention to their relationship, you'll notice that they bring out the worst in each other. And once they got separated, they were doing okay. Elle and Noah's relationship is unhealthy, and the main reason they should have broken up is Noah. After the 6-year jump, we've seen that they were better off each other. Do you guys agree?
I'm still a rebel.
Oh.
Last Friday, left work 20 minutes early.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hardin and Tessa in After. Just to be clear, we love both. The leads of The Kissing Booth and the leads of After, and the actors are not guilty of how someone wrote their character's story. Fans of the romantic franchise, which started its journey with the 2019 film After and got spanned into 3 additional movies, believe that the relationship portrayed by Tessa Young, a character played by Josephine Langford, and Hardin Scott, a character played by Hero Finn Stiffen, promotes toxicity. This relationship is pretty similar to the previous one of Elle and Noah. Once Tessa and Hardin break up, Tessa focuses on her job while attempting to lead a more successful life, and Hardin tries to exclude his bad habits while leading a healthier life. But once they reunite, well, the trouble begins. The main focus of After is clearly a toxic relationship, a relationship the franchise glamorizes. We're sorry, but that's the truth.
Why can't you just let things be? Let us be happy.
Carrie and Mr. Big in Sex and the City. As you can notice, we're moving on to a more and more toxic couple every time. You see, Hardin and Tessa are just young, confused people who are dealing with a lot. But that's obviously not the case with this couple right here. Neither Big nor Carrie are really great with commitment. Carrie never lets go of her own private apartment. And what's that? Fear of commitment. But Big is on a whole new level. This man left his fiancée on their wedding day while she was waiting for him in a wedding dress. And you're telling me a girl could easily forgive her ex for leaving her at the altar? Oh, by the way, did you like the Sex and the City reboot? Share your thoughts about it down in the comments. Bella and Edward, Twilight. One of the most attacked elements of the Twilight books and movies was the mega-toxic relationship between Edward and Bella. Edward and Bella are basically built out of red flags. Stephanie Meyer is accused of romanticizing psychological and emotional abuse even today. Do you guys agree that these two are toxic to each other? Elena and Damon, The Vampire Diaries. The ongoing debate. Was Elena right to choose Damon over Stefan? But that doesn't exclude the fact that Elena and Damon had one of the most toxic relationships in a vampire TV show ever. Throughout the series, Damon tries to use compulsion to make Elena kiss him. Elena is luckily not compelled thanks to a necklace given by Stefan, the other Salvatore brother. In season 4 of the series, Elena decides to break up with Stefan, and she ultimately chooses Damon. The couple then spends a wonderful time together, but fans later discover that Elena is sired to him. This proves that Elena never chose with her own heart. She never made a choice alone. It was Damon who was behind her decisions. This part of the series proves that Elena and Damon were in an unhealthy relationship not consisting of true love.
I think she drives me crazy.
Caroline does have some really annoying traits, but
Bates and Anna, Downtown Abbey. Here's the big thing. Bates and Anna are both really good people. They tend to do good, and they never hurt anyone who doesn't deserve to be hurt. What we're trying to say is that they are both good individuals. But when Bates won Anna's heart, his character was developed into being an emotionally abusive person, a person who wants to control his wife's happiness. In Bates's world, Anna should only be happy when she's with him. This way, Anna transformed from being one of the most positive characters in Downton Abbey into one of the saddest, lifeless, most miserable ones.
That's right.
Because if it was the valets.
Chuck and Blair, Gossip Girl. This man traded his girlfriend for a hotel. Could you ever trade a person for a building? Who the hell decides to give up the love of their life for a hotel? Chuck's uncle Jack convinces him to give up Blair to him so Chuck can own the hotel he wanted ever since forever. This way, Chuck practically sells Blair to his uncle just so his name would appear as the owner of the hotel. Chuck clearly doesn't understand that Blair is a human being and the fact that human beings have emotion. Then, there's Blair's desire to use other men in order to provoke Chuck and make him feel jealous. This is why they were better off together. And again, we can't understand how this couple ended up together after doing so many terrible things to each other. Do you guys believe Blair and Chuck loved each other?
Even if it means losing me instead.
Amy and Nick, Gone Girl. Gone Girl sets the definition of a toxic relationship. This film is practically a roller coaster from the start to the very end. Amy and Nick seem like a happy couple that truly loves each other. But that's what we think until Amy goes missing on their 5th wedding anniversary, and then Nick becomes the primal suspect, with a lot of people blaming him for doing something terrible to his wife. Then we discover that Amy is very much alive, and she actually faked her own death while trying to frame her husband. Both characters are extremely toxic, and despite everything that happened, they still end up together.
Influential warlord. See,
Archie and Veronica, Riverdale. Seriously, can these two have a single date where they would connect with each other emotionally? This is a couple that believes lovemaking is the solution to everything. Their relationship is clearly unhealthy, toxic, and sadly, glamorized. To be fair, we still don't know if they'll end up together at the end of Riverdale, but since the creator of the series teased an ending of the show, the conclusion of the series, according to the creator, would feature Archie as a dad. So we believe they would make Veronica the mother of Archie's baby. Do you guys think they should end up together? Let us know.
We're not just friends, we're best friends. My turn.
Belle and the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. This was actually an unpopular opinion a few years ago, but now a lot of people started seeing the actual story of Beauty and the Beast. In the story, the female lead, Belle, is kidnapped. That's a fact. Because of something her father did, Belle is locked up against her will by a scary beast. He's frightening, angry, and controlling. As the story continues, Belle finds a way to love this beast. Since she's locked in his castle, she has no choice, right? I mean, after spending so much time with him, she's forced to make her life easier. And during the film, Disney seems to give Belle a single purpose: soften the beast's heart. Then, in the end, the beast is turned into this handsome prince with blonde hair who is, according to Disney, every girl's dream. Oh, come on. On a related note, which of these couples is the most toxic one, according to you? Also, is there any toxic movie couple we forgot to mention? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching!